Hello and welcome. In this video, I will show you how to access the Developer Tool Console. What is the Developer Tool Console? The Developer Tool Console is one of the most powerful and free tools available for you to debug your front-end applications. By front end, I mean things that you can access through the web browser. Debugging basically is a process of trying to find errors that have occurred in your web-based applications. So when there's an error in your code, it's usually referred to as a bug, and the process of trying to detect and fix it is referred to as debugging. The developer tool is a very useful tool, and the console within the developer tool also allows you to write and experiment directly with JavaScript. So you can write some JavaScript inside the console directly and use it to test different things. Almost, if not all, web browsers have a developer tool console, and there are different ways you can access the developer tool console. The most common way is to right click on a web page. If you're on a web page currently, just right click on it and it will give you a context menu. Just select inspect element and that will give you access to the developer tool console. Another way to access it, if you're on a Mac, there is a keyboard shortcut which is Alt, Command and I. That would take you directly into the developer tool console. If you're on the Windows, it will be Control, Shift and I. I have opened up my web browser. I'm using Google Chrome, so I've opened up the Google Chrome homepage, and all you need to do, you don't have to be a Google, any website or web browser you open is fine, but I'm using Google Chrome to illustrate how to access the developer tool console. Just right click anywhere, it doesn't matter, and click on inspect. Yours may say inspect element. As long as it's got the word inspect, just click on it and that will open up the developer area. So this area here is the developer tool areas, and the one we're interested in is the console. So click on the console, and within the console is where you can do different things. For example, you can experiment directly with JavaScript on the console. For example, I could do 5 plus 5 and press enter, and that will give me 10. I can do maybe 10 times 2 and press enter, and that give me 20. So you can experiment with JavaScript directly inside the console, the developer console. You can also troubleshoot errors in your program. If you got a web-based application that is having some errors, or the program is not working as it should, usually you can come to the console and you should see some error messages that will help you or give you a guide as to how to debug or fix the error messages that your application is experiencing. There is no substitute for practice. So in order to get better at anything, you need to practice. The developer tool and the console area here is a very good area for you to experiment with code, especially with JavaScript. So thanks for watching.